Hello, it's me. I thought I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I thought, you know what? Just do it and get it over with and show it all to you. And that way I can move on tomorrow and start putting this stuff away. So I just thought, you know what? I'm up. Might as well just, I'm enjoying this and having so much fun going through all this. Why let the fun stop? So that's what I'm doing. So let's start. Over here are some Misfit shoes, but I don't want to say that too loudly or pronounce that too much because, again, she sends me a lot of Misfit shoes and I've been able to find the mates to them. So what might be a Misfit, I might have the other one to it. So very easily these clean out so wonderfully. Not a big deal. I don't know if I got the one to this. I might. I'm not sure. These look like to be a pair. But these here are all different right here. So I might just take a look around and see in my dolls. Oh, cat jump. Okay. Over here I have a crinoline skirt that I can easily just put a new elastic in. And we have a nice skirt there. Over here I got some dolly dresses, just some for little dolls. And I've got this blue one. This nice little multicolor one here. And I have this one here. And I have this nice little yellow one. Those come in handy. I love those. Now here is a blouse, a shirt for a doll that's bigger than a Barbie. So I do have the bigger Barbies. So this could fit a bigger Barbie. So, hey. And there's a barrette, a baby diaper. This is really interesting. When I got these, I went, oh my goodness. Janet sent me a whole bunch of Chrissy the Grow Hair doll, her dresses, and I have some as well of my own. This is the panties that go with the dress. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is Chrissy's underwear. Yay! So that was wonderful to get one pair. I think I might have a second pair, but that's it. And I got maybe about 5 or 6 dresses, but hey, nice to get the underwear that matches. This little dress here goes with a doll called... let's see if I can get you in here so you can see this. It's called Little Sister Small Talk. Let me just put the camera down just for a second and I can read it to you. Get right in here. Yeah, Sister Small Talk. That's what it's called. I think I have her up in my attic. This could be her dress. Wonderful. Apron for a bigger doll. Little pair of knitted diapers. These are all hats. And, okay, goes around the head. And a bonnet and another hat. Over here are some miscellaneous Barbie stuff that I found as I went through. So, just a bunch of different little things in here. This I showed the one little knee protector. So, now there's the second one. So, now we have both of those. So that's great. Now over here, let's go look at this. She sent me some socks. And I have this pink stripe one. Even though the match is not there, I could have the match. These are beautiful, these white ones here. I love them. These are wonderful to have. And then in here is another pair of white socks. And over here is a bag of some of these striped, brown striped, golden striped socks. So wonderful. Love that. Over here is a blouse with a cameo on it. That is really nifty. And here is a leopard coat for a bigger doll. I think that's wonderful. And these are more like maybe these are bigger than Barbie. So I got this dress here. And then there's this apron type dress here, I guess. Maybe it's not an apron. Maybe it's just a dress on its own, but it looks really pretty. No maker's mark in it, but anyways. Some big pants here. And another gown type dress for a bigger doll. And a skirt. A nice wraparound type of skirt. So there's that. Now, one thing now I got a couple pillows back here too. She sent me a lot of lace, and I'm really thankful for that. Can use that, and some nice sparkly material here. And some more lace, and some lace. So I love it. Thank you, Janet, for what you did. I just loved this box and exploring it, and oh my goodness, it was just tantalizing. It just teased me along the way. Things that go on in my head that I start thinking about what I want to do and everything. It's like you put the spark back in me again. and I needed that kick in the pants. So anyways, I love it, love it, love it. So wonderful stuff that she just gave out of her heart to me. And I want to say thank you, Janet. You are very kind to me, and I do appreciate it. And to all those out there, I hope you enjoy seeing this here. I hope you enjoyed it, and seeing, and if you identified any of the stuff that you might know what doll it might go to, I'll be more than glad to. I read everything, so I'll be marking it down as to, you know, I go back, I label those clothing to what you say and everything. I do have doll books too that I can look things up. I'm not, I'm totally, if you don't know, I do have books I can look some of this clothing up, and which I will do. And it's always fun to research and find where things belong and who they belong to. So anyways, thank you for joining me and dropping in. And if you like what you've seen here on these videos here tonight, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're just dropping by and you see my channel. I'd be more than glad to have you here. You never know what I get my hands mucked into. I'm working on some old F&B 1924 dolls, and who knows what's next. I've got a line of stuff I want to learn how to do. And I'm telling you, I am learning as I go. And it's been quite the journey. And that's what doll collecting should be about. It should be about a journey and an adventure. And keep it interesting. And twist and turn yourself around and do the hokey pokey, I guess. But anyways, it's always, doll collecting is fun. And not just the collecting part, but learning about them. And learning how they were put together. And I'm learning it. And some of it, I'm going to tell you, I've been on my videos here. And I confessed to my daughter, some of it I did not know. I figured it out as I was actually had the video on me, and I was figuring things out as I moved along. Some of it just comes to me, and it might look like naturally I knew what I was doing, and I didn't. And I just don't say anything, but I'm telling you some behind the scenes stuff. I go, whew, I figured that one out along the way. But that's how it goes. And that's the learning part of it. So I hope you're enjoying these videos. And some things I learn behind the camera too, without the camera being on. It's just something how I do things. And I don't know, I like just jumping in both feet sometimes and just learning this stuff, you know. And if I make mistakes, I tell you, it was a mistake. And I'm not perfect at what I do. I'm just learning as I go along and trying to return them to, as much like I say, to the original state. And I know we bring in some modern stuff, and we have to. You can't escape that part of it. We have to bring the modern world in today on these old dolls that were made many, many years ago. And they need that type of help with newer products that can help them. And for sure we're going to use this stuff and make it easier on ourselves. I don't blame anybody for that. And I do take advantage of that as well. So thank you for joining me. And I hope you had fun watching all this here. And Janet, thanks again. Thumbs up. And we'll be talking to you all again really soon. I want to get back to putting those eyes inside the little F&B doll's head there. That's going to be some little trip to take, putting those up there, because you can't see a thing. It's going to be fumbling all the way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on video for you. I'm going to hope I can. We'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for joining me. One more time. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you all. All right. Bye-bye.